can find it on my YouTube and then send you the link through Discord, that could work. Cause yeah, I see me live there. Share, copy link, go on Discord, paste. Yep, that should work. Genius, guys. For sure. What happened? They don't let you in? There you go. You're in. Oh yeah, that's because we haven't set it yet. It's not that hasn't played. Oh. Who's getting their ass kicked? Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Shot into the air. Yeah. I know. I saw that. I saw it happen. Trust. I was like, what? Because it was just so coincidental. Like it was crazy. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're doing pretty great, bro. You're doing an amazing time, then, bro. You're doing great. Like the fact that if that's you're playing amazing if your hands are kind of like not the best because you move around, you react. Yeah, sometimes you fall off, but who doesn't? I do that too all the fucking time, and my hands are perfect. So true. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. You got me there. You got me there. What? Yeah. Did you find the thing? Okay, perfect. Let's do this shit. Uh, Me? But I really like using this one. The purple character next to yeah, the purple guy next to the shark is the bat guy. Yeah. Dried? Okay. You sure? You're doing great with gangster dude. Go for it. Let's do this shit, Nit. Demon Island. Wait, the Crystal Temple? They have fucking. Oh, that's crazy. Common Rider. Oh, yeah, that's a girl, but at least I think. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not sure. Well, letting him win isn't nice. Yeah, like the whole point is to be like a proper win. You gotta move to the right too. You can't just move up. Okay. Yeah, it's my overlay. Yeah. Get over here. Nice. It's different color. Which color? Blue, yellow, green, brown, or red? And what about you, Queen? Red it is. Because I love red. The weapons, the boot, and the orb. Yeah. And orbs, yeah. Actually, oh fuck, I pressed too far. I mean, I just. You can if you want. Crystal Temple. Cross, yeah. Crisscross. To the side. To the left. Crisscross. Brother, come on. Go for it. There you go. Ready? There you go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for laughing at anything. Complete annihilation. Yes, you are. He's building up gold. Try Roland. If you have Roland, do you? Yeah, it's like the night guy that I use. You might like him. That or go for if you have him, the Jaguar Luchador guy. Yeah. Roland, Sir Roland. He's he's ginger, has a beard, a magnificent beard, almost as magnificent as mine. But you know, you don't have him. Okay then. You got Thor. Um, do you go for that? Sure. Actually, no, not that one because you're gonna fall off too easily. Uh, um, sword shaped one. Okay, where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. Oh shit, I can't find. Oh wait, no, you found. That's not the sword shaped one, but the small king's pass. Oh, what have you done? I have to be careful here too. I can't be. Oh, I love that background. I don't know about that. Okay, look. Here's what you're doing wrong. Okay, instead of spamming the jump, time it. So you jump, 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 jump. You get it? So jump, jump, jump. And remember, you have normal three jumps, right? And then you have that final jump at the end, which is R2. Okay? Yeah, right trigger. You thought I was gonna let you do that? That's true. They get it to losing. True, yes. Okay. Yeah. No, you I can tell you play fighting games a lot. There, calm down, jump, breathe. There you go. See, look what happens when I do it. Wait, no, stay back. Look, I'm gonna put myself in the pit and I'm gonna try to come back. Get down here so I can see. So I gotta put myself in the pit. You see, I'm not gonna freak out. I'm gonna slowly make my way up. You saw that? No, don't freak out. Slowly make your way up. Try it. Okay, you start too early. You start way too early. Look, when I fall, no, don't start too late either. Don't start too late either, bud. Oh my god. I thought it was hilarious. Bro. I like you just gave up, like, don't ever give up. Never. You see when I have you seen whenever I've been taken out? Do you see how I almost make it every time? That's because I never give up. You gotta like keep going. You know, I'm just throwing up some knowledge up on you. That's what I'm doing. Knowledge. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, for the game, because, like, if you give up halfway through, you're not going to make it. You just aren't. Oh, fuck. Not this one. I don't like this one. I'd rather a smaller one than this one, because this one has enough to be enough, but not enough to be just enough. If that makes sense. What's so cute about me? You know what would have been funnier though if you would have said great value. Fair enough. Yeah. By the way, you want to tip on how to really fuck someone when they're trying to like get back? If you've mastered how to like get back yourself, you see that moment when you were trying to get back. If I would have jumped to you just enough for the camera so you can't see where you're going, but not far enough for me to know I can just backflip. It's a really like shitty thing to do though, because once you do that shit to someone, huh? I mean, I disagree there because I feel if you're like playing within the rules set upon, you can do what the fuck you want. That's just me though. It depends on the person. Okay, I'm gonna give you one warning about this map. Whatever you do not touch the lasers. You'll see what I mean when they pop up. They haven't popped up yet. They're on the sites. Star Wars. See the laser? Bro, don't. Oh, thank God. I got scared. I got so scared. I got so scared for a minute. Yep. We got lucky there. Not that time though. Mm. Oil fields are tough jobs. They're fucking. That's a fucking dangerous job right there. I've heard. Yeah, but I've heard some real like horror stories. Yeah, but that's a brave man. He's more braver than me. I wouldn't touch. I wouldn't set foot on an oil field. Fuck that shit. Shit. Mm. No, thank you. Oh yeah. You gotta do with what you gotta do. You know. You're given a hand to work with what you know, brother. Hey, have you ever seen Ham? Have you ever seen Scary Movie 2? There's a character in there that's gonna hit close home to you. Huh? You know who I'm talking about, right? Hello. Yeah? No, what did you say? You cut out there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You remember the ghost part where the ghost fucks that girl? That shit was crazy. No, that's a movie. It's a scary movie too. But don't worry, it doesn't show anything because it's a ghost. Oh, yeah. No, but that was a scary movie. That was a haunted house. That's a haunted house, not scary movie. No, that's a haunted house. It's still a good movie, haunted house, but like it's a haunted house. It's a lot newer. It's like I'm playing pinball with you sometimes. What you doing? Ah, you could put me in the freezer. Depends. You guys give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. I have it. I have some stories for you. At work. I was at work, and I remember I was so I was making coffee, right? And we have this big like industrial brewer, and yeah, coffee maker. So we have this big timer. You know those big heavy timers that are like kind of look like a souped up calculator, but like that's meant to stand. So it was one of those, right? It's down there, and I'm brewing cold tea on the side brewer, right? And then the clock's on top of the coffee maker, and in front of me, I see it do a flip into the fucking vat of tea. In front of me, I didn't hit anything. Even if I were to hit something, it would have been a light hit because I didn't feel it. And if it was a light hit, there was no way that fucking backflip would have happened. Right? That's number one. Number two, um, yeah. Number two, there was this one time I'm putting out the umbrellas, right? And here behind me, yo, it sounded like my friend, like straight up my friend that he always spends a lot of time at Panera. So I think he's behind me. So I go to turn around and say hi, and he's not there. Yeah, because it wasn't, oh, I think I heard something. No, it's like, oh, there's someone behind me. I didn't think it was a ghost behind me. I was just like, oh, someone behind me. But nope, there was nobody there. I was the only one there. Go for it. That's creepy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I cracked it. Here's my question: did no one else saw this happening around? Like, whether you had a skinwalker chasing you? Oh, okay. It was later at night. Okay. Okay. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wait. So Roger got murdered? Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Claws. Yeah. The tree had scratch marks, man. The tree. Do you realize how if a human tried to do what that animal did, it would break his nails? So you said it was humanoid? What was the color of its skin? Gray. How was his profile? Did it have teeth? Because if it's a skinwalker, right, it wouldn't have shown you itself as its true form right away. It would have been an animal, right? Could be a Wendigo. Wait, did they get eaten? Oh, wow. Could have been a Wendigo, but or an SCP. SCP. Yeah, yeah, that really is. I mean, SCP is not nightmare fuel. It's just cool. I mean, yeah, the eel is kind of creepy considering that once you know it exists, any puddle of water, he can teleport you to his ocean and eat you. But hey, huh? No, yeah, no, they're made up. They're made up. It's a writing project. It's made up. Yeah. So the whole point, it's like, yeah, the SCP is a government, well, a sub government, well, not even sub, over the government, really. It's over the government. It's called, the foundation is called the SCP, which is Secure, Protect, and Contain. No, Secure, Contain, Protect, SCP. So they find anomalous, anything that is weird, that just shouldn't be within the laws of our physical reality. Just like, for example, there's an SCP, right? That it is a this sort of like vending machine or some sorts, or I think it was a coffee maker. I don't remember that you can that had like a keyboard and you can type in what you want and it will make it right. So one of the stories was that this one of the experiments that they did, this guy typed in the best drink in the world. So I made it a clear drink came out. Hmm? No, let me finish telling him tell you this. So the so he drinks it and he's like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Like, man, he really says it is the best drink ever. But then like later on, he was found he they found him like that he killed himself. And in the note he said, nothing will ever be as good as that drink, and I cannot keep living on. Yeah. 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 It's crazy. Thank God. Not only that, you know what's yeah. But not only that, you know why you know it's not a bear? Because if it was a bear, they would have been parading its body to show, hey, look what we did. We saved you all. Like us. Because that's what, you know that that's exactly what they would have done. Because they like the publicity. But the fact they're not parading around, what does that tell you? Exactly. Because they can't kill it. At least that we know of. I was just thinking about that. Yeah. It's more for the Pine Barrens. It, all the good stories, all the good ghost stories are nice stories. That's the whole point. Just saying. Oh, I got stories for you. I have a. Oh, wait, you go for your story. Go for your story before I say mine. Yeah. Scolding the child. Wait, no. Let me say mine real quick before you say yours. So this one's back when I was in Texas. This is the scariest thing I've ever experienced. So where I lived in my apartment complex, we had this sort of small little forest area at the back. Uh, it wasn't that big of a forest area. Like, it was more of a small patch. But remember, it's Texas, so small. It's been really small. Um, so we're in this forest, and it's like the middle. It's like what we went in there at 11. And the reason we went in there was because there was this folklore story that went around about apparently a headless party. People went in there to hunt, and then like later on they were found headless, including their horses. Like, yeah, it was a big folklore tale in the folk tale in my area, and then it was said that around around 2 a.m. to 3, you get to see shit. So, like a typical sleepover, what do? You try to scare the PGBs out of your friends. So we decided to go into the forest. Um, and the first few hours, well, don't get me wrong, it was creepy. but nothing out of the ordinary, right? Normal. We were getting bored, honestly. We were like, man, like nothing's going on. We should probably go home. It was the second I said that, this whole shit started happening. I started he I started hearing galloping in the background, straight galloping. Like I was like, bro, do you hear that? They were like, oh my god, is that what I think it is? I'm like, that's what I think it sounds like. And then the worst part is that fucking when we saw like lantern light too in the distance. So that's when we start running. But like we run and we were running in the direction we were running, we were gonna hit a base of a really steep hill that was basically impossible to climb without hurting yourself. So we were kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, and we still hear it, and the light, we don't see it anymore, but we can still hear them. And I swear to God, I don't know what exactly happened, but I heard a voice, and it said, "Scream." So what the fuck do? I scream. And then next thing I know, everything goes quiet. And I'm like, okay, it's over. And then my friends are looking at me like I'm a crazy person. Like, what? And I'm like, then like, bro, what was that? And I was like, what do you mean, what was that? And they were like, when you screamed, it was like loud. And I was like, what? It's a scream. What do you mean? Of course it's gonna be loud. They were like, no. It was loud. And I was like, bro, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't feel comfortable in here anymore. To this day, I don't know what.